係，大家好。咁啊喺呢個訪問片段出之前呢，我就先要介紹下少少背景。我將要訪問嘅係一個法國人，咁佢叫 Yvan。咁我點識佢嘅呢？我就係即係 Airbnb。咁我就今年5月嗰陣時呢，喺 Airbnb 揾盤嘅時候呢，就識得佢嘅。咁當時我揾嘅公寓呢，就係白那嘅2D O2。咁啊呢個盤呢，之前已經睇過，亦都拍過片㗎啦。咁係一個非常之好嘅盤嚟嘅。咁同埋咧，佢嗰個租金咧就真係唔貴嘅，我就同佢傾下啦。咁但係臨尾咧都係覺得咧個地理位置就唔啱我周圍去啊。因為如果你長居就 O K 嘅，但係如果要日日周圍去咧就幾唔方便下嘅。咁所以咧我就最後冇租到。但係同時咧，我亦知道咧佢係一個非常之好客嘅人嚟嘅，因為喺佢嗰個業主嗰個 portfolio 嗰度咧係直情有一本街簿自己寫嘅。咁嗰個街book咧就係教你同你介紹白那有啲咩好食好玩同埋好去嘅地方。咁我已經知道佢係一個好客嘅人嚟㗎啦。咁啊之後咧，因為我哋都講咗喺 B&B 個 chat box 嗰度傾偈啊。咁啊佢又話啊就冇所謂啦，就算你唔租我個盤，咁啊你嚟到泰國都揾我啦，我都有好中意結識天下朋友嘅，即係啲交朋結友好犀利嘅，因為佢係跑慣江湖。喺杜拜又做過，喺阿布扎比又做過，咁啊同咩人相處同埋溝通咧都冇問題嘅。我就膽粗粗咁就同佢講話可唔可以同你做一次訪問？因為佢咧雖然就留喺泰國4年就唔算好長，但係咧因為佢係一開始咧就斷斷續續成日嚟嘅，同埋佢係先買物業就後定居嘅，咁佢對泰國本土就非常之熟嘅。我覺得佢係非常之有訪問價值，而作為一個法國人咧。我就希望睇下佢咧點樣從呢個西方人嘅角度咧就睇泰國，同埋佢哋喺衣食住行啊，有冇遇到咩問題啊，買樓啊，同埋因為佢都係一個物業投資高手嚟嘅，咁佢喺泰國咧就有3個盤，全部都係放緊 Airbnb 嘅，咁佢投資方面有一定心得嘅，同埋佢以前咧從事喺杜拜做嘢，個人工非常高嘅，喺投資方面可以請教一下佢，對樓市。對泰國樓市前景嘅一個睇法，同埋佢有啲咩建議俾大家。事不宜遲，出片。係大家好啊！今日係6月25號，咁啊星期日。咁今日咧，我做一個比較簡單嘅任務，就係訪問一位法國人。咁啊，當然係想問下佢衣食住行，咁啊同埋喺泰國上面一啲遇到咩問題啦，同埋對於呢個泰國樓市嘅一啲意見啦。因為咧，佢係一個法國人，就同我哋香港人嘅意見咧一定會有唔同嘅。佢咧或者會有唔同嘅睇法。Nice to meet you today.
Nice to meet you finally.
咁佢嘅名咧就係 Yvan， 係一個法國人。Can you speak Thai?
Oh, little bit only.
Little bit.
Yeah, I've tried to learn Thai, but I find it very difficult to learn for me.
How long have you stayed in Thailand?
So now it's been 4 years, right, that I live in Thailand full time.
4 years?
Yeah, 4 years. But I've been coming to Thailand for the last 12 years.
Oh, so long.
Yeah.
To you, speaking Thai is difficult?
I can speak if you want for day-to-day stuff like ordering food, finding my way. But if you want to have like a proper conversation with someone, I cannot. I don't have this level of Thai.
Not
right?
fluent.
No, absolutely not. I think if you can read a language, it's easy to learn because you can remember.
Yes.
Like you see in the street the sign,
Yes.
you can read, so you remember well, right? But if you cannot read, it's very hard to learn for me, right? Because it's very different from the French and the English also.
To me, I think read and write actually is more important because conversation with local Thai, we can use Google Translate.
Yeah.
But some of the contracts, just like you rent a house, buy a house.
Correct.
About money problem, they give you a Thai contract. So it will be a problem. There will be a trap. You don't know and sign it.
But I also use Google Translate. You have with a camera, right?
Yes.
You can take a photo but the translation is not 100%.
Not accurate.
Right? Yeah. You need to be careful.
Medication.
Yeah.
You don't know Thai, I think it's not very good.
Yes and no. I can find my way around also for medication.
So you found a local Thai to teach you the language, or also finding a French and he can speak Thai to teach you. You find which?
In the beginning, yes, I tried like that, but I think I became a bit lazy as well, you know.
So you come with alone?
Yeah, I'm single, so I live alone. I don't have children.
Oh, okay.
So for me, it's easy to travel and stay where I like.
Yes.
it.
Any reason for you to choose Thailand to stay?
Actually, I came here the first time in 2009.
2009.
Yeah, after the big economic crisis,
Yes.
right? The Lehman Brothers.
The fall down of
Yeah.
Lehman Brothers.
So I was working in Dubai back then, and then I was working in advertising, and then from one day to the other, no more client. Everything stopped, really, really bad.
So in Dubai, so you cannot stay there.
Well, I could stay there, but Dubai is very expensive, and
Yes,
if you don't get like any income,
Yes. You must have income in there.
absolutely. So I was here. I came to Thailand for a holiday, like 2 weeks, and I really loved it. I love the people, the food. It's a warm climate. I like the heat.
How long did you make it? Did you make this decision to stay in? How long?
Actually, it just happened like that, right? So I came here. I stayed here for 2009 till 2013, like for a few years, learning and working from home, and learning about internet marketing and stuff like that, WordPress, developing website and stuff. And then in 2013, I got a job offer in Abu Dhabi, so I left Thailand, right? But then I was working for an airline in Abu Dhabi, so I was coming back here to Thailand every other month because it was easy to fly. And then I decided to buy a property here because...
Oh, you decided to buy a property
Yeah.
so quickly?
Well, after a few years, I bought my first property in 2017, something like that.
Oh, so early.
2016,
you bought it so early.
yeah.
Just said your job, you never work in France.
Not really. Mostly work in the Middle East and North Africa.
Now, what was your job? Advertising.
First, beginning of my career was advertising, and then I shifted a bit to still in communication, but more into branding and communication.
Okay. Would you mind to tell me your salary in Dubai?
Advertising. When I was in Dubai, I was freelancing, so it was, not always the same.
Income is always unstable.
Yeah, but around like 10,000 US a month.
A month.
Yeah.
Well, would you mind to tell me you brought how many money to Thai?
Difficult to say because I have. So when I first came here, when I first lived here, I had a bank account, so I was sending money.
That's always sending money to
Yeah,
to
like
Thai.
once in a while.
What, by Wise?
Back then, no, I didn't have Wise, but by bank transfer, like bank transfers. So I was timing my transfer when the exchange rate was very beneficial for me, and the transfer from the banks in the UAE is not so expensive.
Did you ever feel regret come to Thai? Sometimes I miss France so much. I want to return. I want to return to France.
Not really. I mean, I've been traveling for the last 30 years, so I don't really miss France. I go back once in a while to see my mom and dad.
How are you now?
55.
Do you have a job in Thai?
No, I don't have a job. My main job here, if you want, my main income is Airbnb, and then I'm doing a bit of acting and modeling on the side, just for fun. But it's nice. It's
Relaxing.
Yeah.
Freelance job.
And I'm learning. I'm taking courses. So during COVID, I did my MBA.
Oh, you finished your MBA?
Yeah.
But the school is in Thailand or?
No, in the UK, but I did it
UK.
online. Yeah. And now I'm doing computer science.
You're learning computer science. Great.
It's very difficult.
So you have no experience with that.
No, not much.
What's your expenditure in Thai? And what is the biggest part?
It's very low actually because the cost of living here is quite low. I have my own condo, so I don't pay rent, right?
Traffic, eating, something.
Yeah, probably would be
clothing,
food, clothing. Well, you don't need much here. It's always hot. So yeah, probably food would be number one. Yeah.
Spend $1,000 per month.
No, less than that.
500.
Yeah, I would say
500.
I would say on average maybe 500. I'd live like comfortably.
Food for the food, clothing, no problem. Transport, BTS.
Yeah, transport. I take public transport only, so it's quite cheap, right?
But the living standard you think is at least should be higher than in France. For the same money,
Oh
a high.
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So what's
I mean, I've got, my condo, I've got swimming pool, I've got the fitness center.
Yes.
If you want that in France,
Yes.
you would have to pay maybe 10 times more. Yeah.
actually
Maybe
the things
5 or
in
6.
France is very expensive in France.
Yeah.
The food, the place you live, you rent a place or buy a place,
Correct.
expensive.
Yeah. Because taxes are quite high also.
For the salary tax, it is half of your income.
Yeah, you can say about half because you
Because
got
Australia
VAT.
is like that.
Yeah.
Australia is like that.
Depends on how much you earn, but it can
But
be
mostly
like,
average 50.
50. It wouldn't be direct tax on your income, but you got also indirect tax like VAT, for example,
So
when you buy
France,
something.
France also have VAT.
Yeah. Every tax you can imagine, France they have they have it.
I think you don't want to return to France, right? Just
not
stay in
really.
here. Stay
It's
in here.
for the same amount of money, like what I get, what I live on here, and what I would need to live in France. I would need probably 4 times more.
4 times.
Yeah, 3 or 4 times
Yes.
more. Yeah.
Yes.
Expensive, and it's not convenient. Here you can go, like you got 7-Eleven, for example. You can go every day, every time of the day and night. You want to buy something, you can find it like so
It's quite
easily.
because
right?
every condo 7-Eleven nearby.
Yeah,
or
correct.
Lawson.
If you go to Europe, if you pass the time, like the shop closed maybe 9 p.m., it's done. You need to wait for the next day, right?
So that means you need
No emergency,
you need
right?
to walk. You need to walk. So no 7-Eleven.
Not really. It's very rare to find a shop open like all night.
Even in Paris.
Probably in Paris you can, like petrol station, maybe stuff like that. They would have a small shop, but not so common as here.
In our last conversation in line,
Uh-huh.
you said you have a condo in Yudong-sok and you are
Correct.
ready to sell it.
Yeah,
What is the size?
it's about 50 square meter.
50.
Just below.
2 bed, 2 bath.
1 bed only. So it's quite 1 bedroom. So there's 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. There's a dressing room, and then a living room with an open kitchen.
Because normally in Thailand, 50 belongs to a big size. And
Correct.
normally they can have 2 room, 2
Correct.
bath.
That's why I chose this condo, because I like to have space, right? I don't like when the bedroom you need to squeeze to get into the bed and stuff.
I understood.
I really don't like that. I've got a proper bedroom, like I can walk around and I've got space.
More space.
Yeah.
Space is important.
Yeah. And I've got a very long balcony. The balcony is like 8 meter long.
8 meter.
With an open view. The view is quite nice.
Which floor? The floor.
8. So it's a low-rise building. I'm on the last floor, 8th floor.
What's the buying price?
So I purchased 3.5 million, I think, back then,
When do you buy it?
in 2016 or something like that. 2016, 2017, 2017.
Oh, 2017. Okay. How much are you selling now?
Now I put the selling price is 4.2 million, and that includes agent commission, transfer fees,
Cleaning fee.
the furniture, etc., etc. Like everything included. Like
So you should able to have a profit.
I think I'm breaking. Yeah, I'm above break even, but not by much. I'd say I probably profit. If you remove the agent and everything, I probably make 200,000 baht profit, which is not very high. Yeah.
But it's okay. It's quite good.
Yeah, because when you sell, you need to pay tax, of course.
Yes,
You've
tax
got withholding tax.
is a must.
So if you include everything with the agent, the tax, etc., it's about 10% that you cut from your selling price.
How did you buy this condo? Through the agent in France, or just come to Thailand and then see the advertisement, or
Just like you're doing now, I just walked.
Walk inside.
Yeah. So I know Udom Suk because I've always, that's the first place I've stayed when I came into Thailand, and I really like it because there's so many food stores, shops. It's close to the BTS, so now there's 2 lines, the yellow line and the green line, so I'm right in between. And the highways, and there's hospital, shopping malls, Sikon Square, Paradise, Central Bangna, it's... The building was just finished, so I'm the...
That time they are still having the sales gallery.
Yeah, correct.
And you just walk inside and tell them, I want to buy.
Not exactly like that. I saw quite a few condos around. I was not really ready to buy back then, but when I saw this room, I said, "Oh wow! I like the space. I like the view," and yeah, I thought about it. I didn't straight away sign the contract. I came back 2 more times, right, at different time of the day, and
So you did a lot of investigation, check around,
Yeah.
see which condo is better.
yeah, which one is better for me, right? Because not everybody has the same expectation and stuff like that. For me, the location is really important.
I know you through Airbnb.
Yeah, correct.
So you have another condo in other area.
Yeah, I've got 2 more condos. Yeah,
You got 2 more condos. In where?
So-
In Bak Na.
one in Bang Na and one in Samut Prakan, in just 4 stations from Bang Na, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
The Sukhumvit
straight on.
line.
Yeah, correct.
You have 2 more condos. Is it easy to rent now?
I touch wood. I've been so lucky because the day I put the condo on Airbnb, I started in September last year. The same day, I got somebody booking the condo, right? And I had to cancel the booking because I wasn't ready. I wasn't expecting someone to rent the same day, and I was still new to Airbnb, so I wasn't too sure how everything
So
worked.
in last year September up to now, how many people have already lived in your condo?
So
Because-
in between the 2 condos, I think I had like 13 or
13.
14 people.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, because my rental is minimum 1 month,
Yes.
right? So I don't rent below 1 month, and it's almost back to back. You know, my bookings are
Keep booking.
yeah.
So very good. Renting through B&B and compare with renting 1-year contract. Which one is easier?
Easier is 1-year contract because you have nothing to do, right? You just rent, give the keys, and forget it for 1 year. Right? You don't have to do any work. Airbnb is more work, definitely, because you need to first you need to decorate the condo. You need to provide everything like the bed sheet, the towels,
Yes.
the plates. So you need to buy all
But
this
it should be
stuff.
one time. Just do one time.
Yeah, but you don't know because I mean, for me, I didn't know the first time I rented it. I didn't know what people wanted, so I asked every time I got a guest staying there. I say, okay, is there anything you need? Anything they need, I would buy extra, something like that. Then you need to maintain because, of course.
So some customers are not very clean, make the room very dirty, something like that.
Oh,
You need to clean, spend of money to after he leaves.
Not really. Like I'm lucky. I had very very nice guests.
All the
very
guests
good
are
guests.
no problem.
Only twice. One, I don't know what they were cooking. The smell was like fried fish. You know, when I came inside the room, the smell was so bad. It took me a week just to. I had to wash everything, the curtains and everything, and steam. I washed and steamed also with a hand steamer, right? The everything, the sofa, the curtains, everything you can imagine.
Because as a B&B owner, one of the risks is the electricity and water supply, the fee. As a B&B, the guests from China, and they have some arguments because the guests want to leave earlier, and the
Okay.
owner, he didn't agree. He just when they come out, turn on all the water, switch on
Oh my
air
God.
conditioner,
Yeah.
24 hours, and then leave the condo.
Yeah. For me, it's not really
I
an
remember
issue.
South Korea.
Yeah.
This news is
Oh,
from
okay.
South Korea.
Yeah, must be like, especially like fees can go high very very quickly.
This is a very high risk.
For me, it's okay because it's included in my contract, in my rental contract. When I rent a condo, there's a certain amount of electric unit included in the price, right? Whatever goes beyond that, I charge. So as per the contract,
It's more safe.
It's more safe.
But to me, I like include everything. Because
but
just like the B&B I live is, they include water supply. Of course, I will switch off everything when I leave.
Yes, I understand that, but then you need to see. For me, if I want to include everything, I will have to increase my price. Yeah, that's the main risk, I think. But again, this is covered by Airbnb. You know, there's a cover for Airbnb, like a kind of insurance.
That is an insurance for you.
Yeah, so Airbnb covers like damage and stuff like that. So that's why I like to rent through Airbnb and not directly. Right?
By normal renting 1 year contract and B&B, which way you can get a better income? So,
Airbnb, 100%. Yeah.
Why?
Because you get a much higher rate because it's short time. So of course you will not rent the same price if you rent 1 year contract. You will rent for the full year, and only with the basic furniture. You don't need to provide any service like cleaning or stuff like that. You don't need to provide towels, bed sheet, all of this. The tenant will come and with his own stuff, right? Sometimes condos don't have TVs, but yeah, that's the thing. So there's much less cost.
So so both of your condos are running B&B.
Yeah,
both. Because I just saw one of your condo in Bac now.
I'm planning also to rent the third one where I stay now because I think this one.
Where do you live?
It's easy to rent. Again, if I rent like for 1 year, the price will be much cheaper, and I make a good profit because where I stay is quite big.
The income from B&B can totally cover your rent.
Oh yeah, more than cover the rent. Yeah.
More than cover.
Yeah, like 3 times the rent.
But
probably.
are you still living in still living in that condo?
Yeah.
But selling at the same time.
Yeah, I put it on the market because I want to start like an online business. So I'm trying to to raise some funds, and I want to start something.
Try your best to rent out everything to get more money.
Yeah, but if you want to really start a good business, you need more cash, right?
Yes, you need capital.
Rental is not enough.
So you want to run a business in Thailand?
No, I'd like to do something like online business.
Online business.
That I can run from basically anywhere.